Today we're talking about holiday crime prevention, and Doug Hildebrandt from the Peoria Police Department is here. Doug, thanks for joining me.
Scott, thank you for having me.
So with the holidays coming up, I know I was in Target the other day and they've already got the Christmas decorations out. There's a lot going on when it comes to retailers being concerned about theft and crime prevention. Could you tell us a little bit about what the Peoria Police Department is doing?
Yes, Scott, what the Peoria Police Department is doing is we implement what's called the Predictive Policing model, and what that is, it's our opportunity to deploy our resources in an effort to reduce crime from occurring. We don't want to be reactive, we want to prevent crime from occurring to begin with. So under this particular strategy, what we do is we look at the prior history of crime and calls for service in all of our shopping areas that occurred last holiday season, and from that we develop a plan that we put in place on how we deploy our resources, when we deploy them, and where we deploy them. And by doing so, under this predictive policing concept, it reduces the opportunity for crime to have occurred.
And that's really important for the retailers in Peoria and throughout the valley. But the retail store managers, the assistant managers, and the employees really need to be in touch with what they can do to prevent. And you've got a summit coming up where we're going to talk more about that.
We have a summit coming up, and I'll be happy to discuss that with you shortly. But in short, we're asking the merchants for 1 hour of their time to invest with us on November 15th between 9 and 10 o'clock in the morning, where we sit down and we go over a multitude of different strategies that they can employ at their businesses to help reduce crime.
And what are some basic things that a retail store manager or employee can do to really help deter crime?
Well, in brief, but I can tell you that what we like them to do is take a hard look at their current business practices. What are they doing currently, and what better can they do to prevent crime from occurring within their business? So it's looking at the store layout. It's things as simple as, do I have too many obstructions in my windows where people can't see in, or police when they drive by from the outside? Mm-hmm. Additionally, what we'd like them to do is consider strategies such as, how much money do I leave in my cash drawer? How often do we pull money from those cash drawers and we do our bank deposits? And also employee safety as it pertains to the employees being safe within their business and their customers coming into the business. Is the outside of their business well lit, so in the evening their customers feel comfortable coming to the store, and just as important, when they leave the store, to walk back out to their car in the evening. So
you're really getting into some key details, not just surface things, but you're talking about cash management and other issues about running the store to really deter crime.
Correct, as well as strategies that we're going to use that involve identifying counterfeit currency, fraudulent credit cards, fraudulent checks. Mm-hmm. So things that will help prevent them from becoming a victim and suffering a loss themselves.
So this summit is going on November 15th at Third Place Grill.
Third Place Grill, and that's at 83rd Avenue and Mariner Way from 9 to 10 o'clock in the morning. We're asking for just a 1 hour investment of their time to help us deter and prevent crime from occurring in the business districts, certainly all year long, but even more importantly during the holidays when we see an increase in travel as well as traffic.
And this is the store manager, assistant manager, operations manager are really the key people that we'd like at least one person to come out and attend this.
Yes, so they could give us one representative, and then they can take all this information back and share it with their employees.
And there's absolutely no charge?
There is absolutely no charge. We'd love to have them show up.
Great, and they will be able to register on the Peoria Chamber website?
Correct. They can either call the Peoria Chamber of Commerce, so they can go to the website and register online, and of course, again, there is no cost associated with this.
Excellent. Doug, thanks for being here today and for talking about this really important topic with the holiday seasons coming up.
Scott, it was my pleasure.